on Foot Up today, Novy, let's look at how the passion for the game has been in Kerala, a place where at one time there were practically teams in every village. How did that happen? How have things changed?
Kerala's success story is that each city had an All India tournament, and that has dwindled, which is the biggest tragedy which is affecting Kerala football and Indian football. Many people don't know. Punjab teams developed, there was no football in Punjab. They had 4 good teams, 3 were institutional, Border Security Force, Punjab Police, Punjab State Electricity Board, and later JCT, earlier Leaders Club. They used to spend 3 to 4 months of the year touring Kerala and moving from city to play tournaments. You know, Sukhvinder Singh, Parminder Singh have often told me that we are more well known there. Inder Singh has photos of himself in all the shops in Kerala, photograph shops in Kerala. So Kerala had, in whether it was Kochi, Thiruvananthapuram, Thrissur, any city had tournaments, some of which overlapped. But there was a thriving tournament culture. Those tournaments gave entry to all the local clubs. They played in those tournaments. So for the local players, there was an opportunity to, show their worth. The best All India clubs came. Kerala is unique, the fan culture, and full credit to them. Nobody asked for passes. Even then, Delhi is totally the opposite. In Kerala, everybody bought a ticket. It was, part of the ethos. Another unique part of Kerala football culture, it was there always and is now. Obviously, you support your local team, but you admire a team which played well.
So where did it start?
In Kerala, it started from the 1950s when obviously the Malabar region is where it is most popular, where football had the whole Calicut. That is where there were lots of good local players. The only thing is, a lot of club teams didn't develop there. You had teams like Spirited Youth, Cannonor, and later, of course, FC Kochi and teams like that. But FC Kochi was a good experiment which sadly didn't take off. Now Gokulam, hopefully, they can build up that culture. But the Kerala provided institutional teams which gave you jobs. So Kerala had this, that many players, whether right from Pap and Varghese, who played in the 51 Asian Games, to I.M. Vijay and Joe Paul and Cherry, to the modern day players from Kerala, they all moved outside. Earlier they would go to Bombay. The Caltex team, the first Bombay team to win the Rovers Cup, had several players from Kerala. Pavitran, the goalkeeper, Narayan. They all settled in Bombay. Some went to Calcutta, like the great T.A. Rahman, who was in the 56 Olympics, Varghese and all. So Anthony. So the players would move out. They didn't stay in Kerala. But the fans didn't identify only with players. They loved the game. And they loved watching football. We used to have this unique, it was tradition of the JCT BSF players have told me this, late Narinder Gurung, Sukhvinder Singh, that it was to be so many fans that often during a third round match or something, not a semi-final, final, the tournament secretary, midway through the second half, if the score was goalless or 1-1, would come out waving a white handkerchief. I mentioned it in my book. And that was an indication, white is surrender, that take it easy, play out a draw, we'll have a nice replay, and you'll also get 10% share of the gate money. We'll earn something and both teams will earn something. So they still played but didn't score a goal. And the fans came back the next day also. And fans were, as I said, whether Magan Singh was a star there, RSC Bikaner, tall, India captain in the 74 Asian Games, scored 11 goals in the Mardika tournament, top scorer for India. He was a superstar there because he was unique style, crosses, he's a good header of the ball. So they appreciated good football.
Why did not Kerala throw up East Bengal and Mohun Bagan kind of
The
rivalry?
biggest mystery and misfortune. FC Kochi was the first attempt. As I said previously, you had institutional teams. FC Kochi attempted it. They said they were India's first professional club. The players didn't have to work. Calcutta made the players all did public sector jobs or banks or something. Sadly, that experiment didn't click. They were hoping for more investment from the Gulf, but that misfired. All the players were insured and looked after well. They had good foreign players. And there was an exodus. Ancheri, Vijayan all went back. Good young players came. And people had somebody to identify with. See, what is unique is Kerala is the only state in India with the Santosh Trophy team gets massive support. 2004, when the Santosh Trophy was held in Delhi and Kerala beat Punjab in the final, there was unbelievable, support. It was all local Keralites had thronged the stadium. It was house full, people standing outside. Our press enclosure was chock-a-block full. Even, non-sports journalists who were Keralites all came. The organizers had to create, they were journalists, so had to create a separate sitting space for them. So Kerala has this unique tradition that people associate with their Santosh Trophy team. ISL Kerala Blasters, they have a lot of following. In 2016, when they reached the final, if they had won that against ATK, I think that would have been a big revival. It was held in Kerala, in Kochi. But sadly, they lost that final. And now Gokulam, who's trying to build on, local Kerala produce. So hopefully Gokulam can last and, create some identity, a Kerala club through which fans can identify.
Is the lack of a kind of East Bengal or Mohun Bagan kind of team is being fulfilled at the local level by sevens? Do you think that is the case? Because it's immensely popular.
Sevens is a unique concept in Kerala. It doesn't really create that passion which a Mohun Bagan East Bengal rivalry does, but it helps the game to remain popular because it's on a small field, 7-a-side, there's good money. People, I believe, jump from one team to another. On the same day, they play 2-3 matches. Charge according to your stature. You can take 20,000, 10,000. So playing 3 half-an-hour matches, you could end up earning over 50, 60,000 or even more for the day. So yes, that has reinvigorated football, especially in the rural areas, because people go in thousands to watch.